Hello everybody, and it's now time for another one of my video game showcases. This is going to be the second part to my Xbox collection. Um, so let's just get right into it so I don't talk about it a little bit more. Just in case I pick a game that I have to talk about more. Next one is Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. Looks like a open world platformer game. That's the reason why I got it, and plus I'm a big fan of Strange World, Odd Oddworld. Far Cry Instincts Evolution. This is the sequel. Later on, they were released for both for 360. Forgotten Realms Demon Stone. This is another action RPG game. Similar to Lord of the Rings, you play as three different characters. One consists of magic. There's a warrior, and then there's can't remember what the other one is. Been a while since I played that game. Another horror survival for the Xbox, and that's Obscure. Looking for another copy of this. Mine's in really bad shape. If I find one for really cheap, I'll buy it. Mine's still playable. Half-Life 2, first-person shooter. It was also released, I think, on the orange box for the 360. This is the best of Platinum Hits. Halo. The first Halo started off, first-person shooter. Not much of a story to it. Just put out there for, I think, for the live network and everything like that. Next one is Sudokai, another Xbox exclusive. This is another action RPG type game. This one's sealed, and I have seen other copies of it, so I was thinking about buying another copy of it just so I could play it and leaving this one sealed. And that is 13. Comic book style first person shooter. More like the SimCity type deal. Another Xbox exclusive, and that is Breakdown. Another first person shooter. They made a lot of first person shooters for the Xbox because I think mostly because the controller was awesome for it. I have this game on every system, so yeah, I wouldn't surprise if I had it on this one. Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie. Very simple. Apparently, the achievements are easy to get in the 360 version. Never really played it that much. I own it, but I just never played it. It's a first-person platformer, and then you can play as Kong. Rogue Trooper, another first-person shooter, or third-person. I think it's third-person. About a futurized war with blue people. Sneakers, an Xbox exclusive. Platformer game using mice. Uh, this could be considered a horror survival game, but I don't find. You do hunt vampires and that into it, and it's Bloodrin 2. You hunt zombies and vampires and everything like that into it. Another Xbox exclusive and another action RPG for the Xbox 360, and that is Jade Empire. I thought I had the limited collector's edition one of it, but I guess I didn't. So I am on the hunt for the collector's edition of that. Torque, the prehistoric punk. Uh, I seen this game when I was younger. Wanted to buy an Xbox just for that reason because I love platformer games. And th after I got my Xbox, I found it and I was like, yeah, I still never played it, but it's supposed to be a fun little platformer. The Warriors, based on the 1970s movie. Bought the games, bought the movie, watched the movie. Uh, I don't know what the big hype was, and why would they get a game, but it's the Warriors. It's a cult classic. Maybe because it was so hyped up, I didn't like the movie that much. I don't know. I paid 99 cents for this one. It's Time Splinters Future Perfect, first-person shooter. Yeah, Gamezilla and GameStop and GameStop in a city next to where I get my games was selling all their Xbox games for 99 cents. So I had to pick up most of them. This is Anoflex or Aeon Flux. Looks like an action adventure game. The Chronicles of Riddick: The Escape from Butcher Bay, Xbox exclusive. You can get it now on the 360. On the 360, on the PS3. It's I think in the you get both games, and this is another first-person shooter. You play as Riddick Van Diesel. This is Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. This is the collector's edition. It comes in a metal box with a bonus disc of how it's made and everything like that. The only reason why I picked it up because it was in a metal box and I only paid like $3 for it. I love this. Look at the artwork on the back of that. I don't know if there's a little flap that goes over it or not. If anybody knows, please let me know. I paid $2 for this one, Gladius. Looked like a Roman time RPG. Well, I'd say it's here, Gladiator RPG. I was hoping it would be something probably like Shadow of Rome on PS2. The Legacy of Kain series, Blood Omen 2. Wasn't that great of a game. I think it was mostly the fighting engine was what threw me off. Some characters could kill you faster than the rest. Your blocking only worked sometimes. Yeah, it wasn't really that good of a game. But I played on GameCube. Maybe that was the problem too. Legacy of Kain, Defiance. I love this game. You play as Kain and Raziel, and you switch from between mission to mission. The best, like I say, is in the top. The best Legacy of Kain installment yet, and it is. I wish they would make another one. I heard they were supposed to be making a movie. I doubt that will ever happen, but yeah. Crime Life, Gang Wars. This is probably like a Streets of LA type ripoff. Prince of Persia, The Two Thrones. Prince of Persia game. The only one I'm missing on the Xbox is the Sands of Time, which is pretty hard to find because like every time I find it, it's always missing a disc. Next one is Prince of Persia: Warrior Within, the sequel to Sands of Time. Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge. Awesome platformer game. If you haven't played this yet, I would recommend going to get it. To me, it's a hidden gem. The dance parts are pretty hard and unique. Well, pretty hard. Because at the end of the game, like, it throws in movements and everything like that. So, Drake and the 99 Dragons is this cartoon-style third-person shooter. Like, looks like it's just coming out of a comic book. Another beat-em-up RPG, and that is X-Men Legends 2, Rise of the Apocalypse. Like, I like that game so much, I think I own it on GameCube and Xbox. I'm still looking for it on the PS2, but I'm looking for a lot of games on the PS2 right now. Advent Rising, play and win $1 million. Wonder if that was actually a real advertisement. Never did any research onto it or whatnot, but that would have been cool to win $1 million just playing a video game. But then again, they had the Sword Quest stuff before my time. Next one is Brute Force, another first-person shooter. Turok Evolution, Dinosaur first-person shooter. Go around as Turok and you shoot your arrows, your guns, and everything like that. Very good game. Better. I find that one's better than the N64 versions. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Chaos Bleeds. What I don't get about this, you play as Sid the Dummy. And I think he was only in one episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I never followed it right through, but I think he was only in like the first season. Deus Ex, Invisible War, another first-person shooter. Like I said, I picked up a lot of first-person shooters. They were relatively cheap, so The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, action RPG. Blade 2, didn't really care for this game, but it was cheap, so I picked it up. What threw me off was the how the controls were set up. one of the best games on the Xbox. I have two of these, and that is Fable. This one was missing a manual, so when they came on sale for $1.50, I picked them up. Picked up another copy of Fable, just so I could have the manual. I'll do that often, just pick up a game because of the manual, because I get them pretty cheap. Next one is Kill Switch. This is a cover shooter, where you have to like cover yourself and shoot all the time. Hunter the Reckoning. Heard this is like a horror survival type action beat 'em up. Never really played it. Seen it. I know you killed zombies and everything like that. Seen this one. Had to get it. Just because of the cover. Never heard anything much about it. Goblin Commander. Unleash the Horde. Looks very fun. X-Men Legends. Same as the second one. Action RPG beat 'em up. Limited edition Mecha Assault 2 Lone Wolf. I don't know what's the deal with this one when I picked it up. I don't know if there's supposed to be 2 discs into it and special features or whatever. But I have Mecha Assault, and then I have Mecha Assault 1 into it. So that was probably a screw up, but I got 2 games for the price of 1. One of the rarest games and one of the best games on the Xbox library, and very underrated. And it's Stubbs the Zombie and Rebel Without a Pulse. You use his head to like bowl and everything like that. They use the Halo engine to make the game. Want to get a Dreamcast just for this game only. And the minute I do, I am buying this game. And that is Shamu's 2. I'm buying the first one. This also comes with a movie. I never watched the movie yet. When I play the game, I'll probably watch the movie because I probably won't know what happened in the first one. And the last game for today would be Batman Rise of Sin Taz. Like I said, I didn't pay that price for them. Like I said, I only paid like $1 to $2 a piece for them. Some were 50 cents. I think this one was 50 cents because the thing was ripped. Well, that is part 2 of my Xbox collection. Tomorrow I'll have part 3, and to finish it off. So hopefully you enjoyed this part, and you enjoyed all the games I had so far. Like I said, if I'm missing any that you think I should have, please leave me a list of games. Tell me what you think is hidden gems. Hell, even show me your collections if you want. I'm always up for that. Inbox me, send me a message. Doesn't really matter how you contact me because I will respond no matter what. So you all take her easy, and thank you for watching.